In this video, I'm going to show you how you can add apps or LTIs, also known as your external tools, to Canvas. So what's kind of unique about Canvas is that you can add external tools. So kind of like on my phone, I have apps that are on here. I can do the same thing and add apps to my course. And so I'm going to show you how you can do that. So again, I am under my course and I'm going to open up my template. I can either come over to plus and then external tool, and I can add any of these pieces. Now, if there's an app that you're like, I don't see it on there and I want to use it, I'm going to show you how you can do that as well. So the way you do that is you come over to your settings. And then when you get to your settings, it's usually on course details, but you're going to come over to apps. Now, there are tons of different apps in here. Some of them you'll be able to use and some of them you will not. So for example, Alex is one I used in my last district that I was in. If I go to add app, it's going to ask me for a consumer key and a shared secret. Now, we do not use Alex in Nevada, so it's not something that we have access to. But if I go back to the App Center again, and I do like Flipgrid, and I want to add this to my course, it's going to ask for that consumer key and shared secret again. Now, I know Flipgrid is a free application that we can use. So all you need to do if you get to an instance like that where you're like, I think this is something I could use in my class, ask us. So either Joe or myself can get that consumer key and that shared secret for you and add that. You will have to add them to each one of your courses though, unless it's something that we think, okay, everybody could use this. So like Flipgrid, for example, everybody can use Flipgrid. So instead of getting a separate consumer key and shared secret for you, we would get it for the district. So that's something that you can definitely add. All right, so I'm gonna go back to the App Center and I'm gonna do a couple different ones for you. So one that I love is the redirect tool. And the redirect tool is a little bit different than most applications because it's not like this external tool that you're going to. But what redirect will do is it will allow you to add different applications to your navigation over on the left-hand side, which is kind of cool. So if I go to add app here, this one I'm going to rename this one because I want to show exactly what I want it to say over on this side. So I'm going to do Canvas help form, okay? And then this one, I'm going to be able to put in whatever URL I want. So I'm going to come back over to my Canvas video tutorial page that I want to have, and then I am going to come back over here, and I'm going to put that URL in there. And then I can either force it to open a new tab, which I'm going to do for this one. I can show it in the course navigation, which is what I want. I can show it in my account navigation, user navigation. I'm going to just do this one in the course navigation. And then when I come over to my home page, it is there now, right at the bottom. So that's kind of cool. So redirect is one that I would recommend if there's something that there's an external tool that you're always going to have your students use. So like I know at the middle school, for example, we use a lot of like Buzz Math for math. That would be something that we could add as a redirect tool. All right, so let's try one that we actually know that we have in here. So let's say I just want YouTube and I want to add that app. I just name the channel name that I want to go to, or if I want to say like, hey, we're always going to use Crash Course History, and then I'm going to do add app, and then modules. So now I come up to the external tool, and I can do YouTube, and I can do that Crash Course History. And so let's say this is the exact one I want into my course. I can click there and then I can embed it and add the item. And then right now, if I just click here, it's going to take me right into that course. course, or right into that video without having to leave Canvas at all. So that is one way that you can use the LTIs. And so again, I would search in there if there's something specific that you want your students to be able to do. You can definitely add those. Now I just added it to out here as an external thing, like an extra piece of it. I'm going to remove that now, and I'm going to put it inside of my communicate lesson. So if I do that, let me just remove this. What it looks like in here is a little bit different. So these are where you're going to see that more external tools. So I have that YouTube in there, and I can do the same thing. So crash course history, push return, and I'm just going to embed this one. This is the one I want. And it is right inside of my course now. So as soon as I save it, again, it is right there. So an easy way to add YouTube videos or any other LTIs that you're going to use in your class.